Hey all you ghoulies, welcome back to my channel. I was looking through posts on Instagram on how some artists were saying that they were having trouble filling or finishing their sketchbooks. So I thought it would be cool to give some suggestions on how to fill your sketchbooks. So here are 5 things you can do to fill up your sketchbook. Alright, let's get started. When in doubt, swatch it out. I find this useful when getting new paints, colored pencils, ink pens, etc., just to see how they lay on the paper you'll be using. I try to do this towards the ends or the beginnings of my sketchbooks, just in case the art supply that you're using bleeds through to the next page and you don't want to mess up pages you want to sketch or draw on later. Now you can swatch individual paint supplies or color pencils on each page, or you can swatch them all together. It's really up to you on how you want to do it, but this usually takes up a couple of pages depending on how many art supplies you want to swatch out. This next suggestion, I haven't seen anyone do. I'm quite sure someone probably has, but all I know is it's helped me out tremendously because I'm so forgetful and so daggone goofy that I literally just had to make like a visual for myself. And that is, make a list of art supplies you've gotten over time and cut out a piece of its packaging and glue it down in your sketchbook. You can use this list again as a visual aid, and you write down where you purchased it from, whether it be from online like Amazon, Utrecht, AliExpress, or if you actually bought it in store like Michael's, Hobby Lobby. You know, you get the gist. Just a pretty cool visual aid to help you remember the art supplies you have, and even when you run out of the art supplies, you can kind of just scratch it out and it'll help you keep up with the art supplies you do or you don't have. This next suggestion isn't anything groundbreaking, but I do find it helpful for me personally. It helps me with my art and it helps me fill up some pages in my sketchbooks as well, and that is doing mock-ups of future projects. This definitely helps if the project is very big or it has very little intricate pieces and details you want to put in. It also takes away the stress of trying to perfect a piece. You can try out different poses, color layouts, compositions, value studies. So when you're actually ready to do the final finished piece, it takes a lot of the guesswork and stress on how to approach your work. This next suggestion, I've actually started using it fairly recently myself, and that is meditative drawing. It really helps to de-stress and declutter and refocus your mind after a particularly hard day at work or school. Or you can use this activity if you just want to put pen, pencil, or brush to paper, but you're not quite sure what to draw. You didn't really have anything in mind. It's a very abstract and free-flowing activity. You can even use it as a warm-up before you start, I guess, like a sketching or study session like that. And, you know, just see what you come up with the different pen and pencil strokes and colors. This last suggestion isn't anything groundbreaking, but practicing anatomy. I don't think anyone could ever get enough practice in on anatomy. And it could be pretty fun to do as well. You can do full body gestures or poses, or you can break it down into digestible bites, like a whole page dedicated to eye expressions and another page dedicated to mouths, or another page dedicated to hands, or you could just mix them all together. It's really no limit to what you can do as far as with practicing anatomy. And I promise you, this will definitely fill up a couple of pages in your sketchbook. Well, that about does it, ghoulies, for my 5 suggestions on how to fill your sketchbook. I hope this helped. Let me know in the comment section below on which was your favorite suggestion, or if you have any suggestions of your own on how to fill a sketchbook. Alrighty, ghoulies, hope you enjoyed the video again, and see y'all on that final frontier. Bye-bye.